Hey, I love that you're here. You and I both know nothing happens by accident, and there would have been synchronicity leading up to you being here with me in this moment. There's something in your soul craving for direction, craving to know who exactly am I? And let me be clear on that, because this is where we start in Purpose Retreat. Firstly, working out what are your soul's values, not the values that you think are your values. But then you realize, who taught me this? Those aren't my values. Those are the values that were programmed into me. Somebody told me that if these were my values, that would make me a good person. And so we adopt values that are so unauthentic to who it is we really are. And if we live a life according to those values, we wonder, why? Why does life feel so empty? Why do I feel lost? Why can't I find what I'm looking for, some burning desire? Unfortunately, most children by the age of 15, 16 have already had their dreams beaten out of them. Society does it to us, parenting does it to us, toxic generational cycles that are passed through the generations of our families, they keep us small. And it's time now for you to find really who you are. Purpose Retreat is all about knowing yourself on the deepest levels, uncovering layer after layer after layer, being able to sit in all of the uncomfortableness, sitting on the edge of every uncomfortable experience that you might go through and using it to extract the wisdom that that moment has for you. Over this weekend, it is all about finding your authenticity and then planning your life to be able to reflect that which you really are, your values, to be able to make decisions according to who you are, to build desires and goals around who you are. For some people, they change careers. For some people, it's time to leave a toxic relationship. For some people, it's time to birth the goals, the vision, the dreams they've had sitting in the background of their mind for years and years. Your journey will be different to the next person. But in this space, there is a magic that is created that you could never achieve on your own. The collective consciousness of a group of like-minded people helps elevate your consciousness to levels that you can't arrive at on your own. It's time to rise. Here's my opinion on purpose. I believe, who are we to live such small, timid lives? Who are we to be given the gift of life and do nothing with it? For most of us, having a job and raising some kids is all that there really is in our lives. We feel like life is so busy and life is so full and there's no space for anything else. There's no space for my dreams. There's no space for my passions. There's no space for me to really discover the depth of who I am and create a life aligned with that. But why? Next minute, there's a person out there who, with the same 24 hours in a day, owns companies, has a life of freedom, has the time, has the money, has everything they want. So it's not a matter of whether or not you can do that. It's a matter of whether or not you will give yourself permission to say yes to yourself to actually do that. And that's what this weekend is about. So if you're feeling lost in any way, if you're feeling confused, if you're feeling purposeless, if life just feels a bit boring and a bit begrudging and just a bit heavy, maybe you've got some emotions to clear, maybe there's some childhood trauma that you are aware of, but you don't know how to process it. Maybe it's time to actually put a business plan, a plan of action around the dream and the gift and the purpose that you were here for. That is what this weekend will do for you. So if this resonates, if something in this calls you, if something in this speaks to you, and you're looking to really find clarity on your life, to crack your heart wide open, to potentially make some big decisions that align your life with who you really are, then join me at this weekend. I look forward to journeying with you.